Oh, well, hello everybody, it's me, Ghost Critic. Thank you for joining me on New Comic Book Day. I'm going to show you my pull list in just a moment, but just to say thank you to everyone who watched my comic book review video on Sunday. It was a biggie. It was just over an hour long, and I don't really like doing really long videos like that. I barely like watching videos that long, but I appreciate everyone who took the time and the effort to get through it all and comment and thumb it up and all that good stuff. So thank you very much. It was 2 weeks worth of comics, so we hopefully won't see something like that again. This week's pull list was weird because there is no Marvel and there is no Image. I don't know what's going on, and maybe all my books are on hiatus at the moment, but it was very strange to see none of those in my pull list. So it basically kind of DC, Dark Horse and Valiant, which gives you a clue on what could potentially be in here. Let's kick off. We've got Astro City issue number 49. Can you believe it? The next issue will be 50 issues at Vertigo. The longest this title has ever gone in any publishing house that this has been in. So great stuff that Kurt Busiek has managed to keep this going for so long and make it so engaging still now. This apparently is another one shot, and then the next issue kicks off a multi-issue storyline, which I prefer most of the time, though his one shots he's the master of. So looking forward to getting my teeth around that. From Dark Horse, Matt Kindt and Charlene Kint's Department H. We are, I believe, on the last story arc of this run. So hopefully they will reveal who killed who, and I can be put out of my misery because I still don't know. But this has been a great story, and it's going to be interesting to see how Matt wraps all this up and gives us a good solid ending, which I know he can do. So I've just been enjoying all the multi-layered story telling from him and Charlene, with all the flashbacks and the histories of all these characters, which have basically really enriched each and every one of them and makes us feel like we know them that much more than maybe some of your more regular big name titles. From Valiant, we have issue 9 of X-O Manowar. Matt Kindt again. He's been writing some solid storylines on here. I'm not quite sure what this storyline is called, because they've covered there's usually a little title there as well. It was at General. Is it? Let's have a look. Let's just quickly check at the bottom here. No, it doesn't say. But great stuff. Great kind of culmination to the last story arc, where Arik has taken down the big kind of despot, I guess you'd call him, who's been taking over the lands where Arik has made his home for now. Although he tried to get away from the war of his past, he always seems to get sucked back in again. But fantastic stuff. And then the rest are from DC, the last 3 books. If you saw and heard me last week, I'm dropping Wonder Woman, but I knew I'd have to pick up at least probably a couple of issues more. This is the secret origin of Wonder Woman's brother, so I'm guessing this is a kind of one shot, done in one storyline. We'll find out why Wonder Woman's brother has gone rogue, gone to the dark side, and teamed up with Grail. But I'm not really that excited about that anymore, obviously, because I'm dropping it. Issue 35 of The Flash and the second part of Black Hole Rising. We saw his kind of almost last girlfriend before Iris, Mina, turn rogue as well. Yes, it's all these characters that look friendly and act friendly, and then they turn bad. We'll see how that goes. It may be a fake out. She may be deep undercover. Who knows? But like Flash, I'm glad. If anything has come from having Mina come back and be a kind of bad guy, she's managed to extract the Reverse Flash power out of Barry Allen, so he should be back to just being kind of normal Flash, bright and colourful and not wreaking havoc wherever he goes. So we'll see with that. And finally, it's the penultimate issue of Kamandi Challenge, issue 11 of 12, and it started off so good. And I don't know whether it's just because they used a lot of big names right at the beginning, and then we kind of just got a few kind of filler artists and writers that made the quality of this book continually decrease. But I think with the Kamandi Challenge, it's always been, you'll get a good writer but not a particularly great artist, or a really good artist and not a particularly good writer. I guess the draw for this one is that we've got Walt Simonson doing the artwork, written by Rob Williams, not a name that immediately rings bells with me, but as I said, we're slowly coming to the end. I did notice, because I looked at the back, the last issue, it's got a whole heap of people on it. We've got Gail Simone, Paul Levitz, Suk, Garcia Lopez, and I don't know who Thompson is, but they've just been given Thompson. So there's a lot of names on the end, and I wouldn't be surprised if the last issue isn't a double-sized and they charge us a little bit extra. The little buggers. And they were my books for this week. Not a great deal, and as I said, no Marvel or Image. What is that about? And no, I didn't get Doomsday Clock, and I don't particularly want to. And it's not for any kind of, I feel really bad for Alan Moore, they're bastardising the Watchmen, blah blah blah. I'm just not interested in it. He really tried to sell it me this week, my comic book guy. He really tried to make me buy a copy. Whether that was because he was a little unsure whether it would sell, or if he really thought it was okay. I mean, he didn't go any much further than it didn't insult him. Well, I think that was something like he said, the words he said. But oh well. What can you do? That's me out this week. Look out for me on Sunday when I'll be giving you my thoughts and opinions on the books I picked up today. I hope to see you there. For now, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and say hello and put a comment down there below, and tell me what you picked up this week, what you're looking forward to reading. Always enjoy your comments, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.